Welcome to the Rock Block!
In today's episode of Booster Builds, we open a set designed specifically for Commander. Hopefully the power of Pringles is on our side. If one of the legendary creatures calls to us, we'll build it. But if we so happen to pull
something spicy,
then we'll be building around that. And with that being said, as the pack wraps up, let's have a look at what we pulled. There's no beating around the bush. Let's build an entire Commander deck around Mana Drain. And our opponents are gonna hate us, cause they ain't us. So what does Mana Drain do and how can we build around it? Well, one of my favorite things to do in Commander is to break the singleton format style, and that entails us including as many cards similar to the effects that Mana Drain produces. So with that in mind, we're left with the general design philosophy of interact with the opponent and in return we get X, where X is any form of benefit to us. Similar cards that do this effect, word for word and bar for bar, is Spell Swindle, Plasm Capture, and Desertion. All effects where we interact with X and gain Y. What can make Mana Drain so powerful is the boom in mana it gives us, and a similar card that can provide great mana advantage is Carpet of Flowers. And if you're really wanting to go fast, you can get symmetrical effects like Magus of the Vineyard and Eladamri's Vineyard. The idea behind these two is that we will be going faster and abusing it more than our opponents. And being in Simic colors, the world is your oyster in how you want to use all this excess mana you'll be producing. You can use alternate win cons like Helix Pinnacle, massive swings in board state with Doppelgang, or maybe big attacks with Finale of Devastation. Either way, all these cards can be bolstered with Kruphix as our commander that lets us store this mana for future use. At the end of the day, this deck is doing what Simic decks always want to do, and that's big mana quickly, outpacing your opponents with big, swinging board states that they can't control or they're not ready to. Of course, the lead singer of this deck is Mana Drain, so we want to get it as often as possible. So include things like Mystical Tutor, Archaeomancer to get it back, and any regrowth effect. Of course, this is just a theory for a deck that you can expand upon and make it your own. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Booster Builds.